A treatment for autism is seeing some great results. How it works.
Breaking news, breaking weather. This is Local 15 News.
Autism is known as the fastest growing serious developmental disability in the U.S. And so far, autism has no means of detection or cure, only a vast array of therapies and studies. But there is treatment that's making a real difference for one Daphne child and hundreds of others in our area. Local 15's Frank Morales tells us the breakthrough therapy uses the power of music.
And go. Stay on there for
9-year-old Huey Baxter is autistic, but like other kids his age, he can bounce, catch a ball, and best of all, make you smile.
Huey has a sense of humor, and that's what's so funny with him.
But Allison Baxter says the son she and her husband adopted from Guatemala as an infant learned to do these things only a couple of years ago.
When we brought him home from Guatemala, he was 7.5 months old, and we knew right away that there was something different. He couldn't sit up, he couldn't roll over, so he had to be taught all of these things.
As Huey grew, Baxter says she and her husband grew more concerned.
He still had trouble running, he had trouble skipping, he had trouble throwing a ball.
Where's Miss Cindy?
Great, me too.
Huey couldn't talk either. Baxter says doctors couldn't figure out what's wrong and recommended the boy be institutionalized for life.
We had gone to a leading developmental specialist here in Mobile, and he was followed for 1.5 years, and we were told that that would be the best place for him, was to be in an institution.
Baxter continued fighting for her son, and after trying countless therapies other parents have used, she tried integrated listening, a new autism therapy used here at Kids Count.
We've never seen a child that did not make marked gains. Out of 35 years of being an occupational therapist, this has been the most powerful tool that I've used.
Cindy Dawkins says all it takes is an iPod, these special headphones, and music.
He's listening to music through the ear cups, and he's also listening through bone conduction. There's a small transducer in the top of the headphones, so the music is transmitted by bone conduction as well as air conduction.
Dawkins says ILS stimulates multitasking in the brain, so while Huey's doing this, he's listening to this.
It just has a global effect on not just their motor skills, but their cognitive skills for making their brain available for learning.
The first couple of rounds, we didn't see a whole lot of change, and it was like, boom, overnight. We started getting quick answers. We started getting answers that made sense. He can tell you how he feels now. I can converse with my child right now, which at one point, you know, that wasn't even an option.
Ready, set, go. Okay.
ILS is now a regular at-home therapy for Huey, and Allison Baxter says she journals every new thing Huey can do.
Huey can do, but it's just a matter of pushing him to do instead of just allowing him a label and making an excuse for him and saying this is as good as it gets, because it's not.
Thank you for calling in.
A lesson for parents like Allison Baxter who have a Huey of their own.
Never give up. Just because somebody tells you something, a doctor does not mean that they know the answer. Obviously, my child would be in an institution right now if we listened.
That was Local 15's Frank Morales reporting, and thanks to ILS, Huey Baxter is now able to learn in a normal second grade classroom through the help of an aide. If you'd like to learn more about the music therapy, we posted a link under the Find It section of our homepage, local15tv.com. And if you're looking for something fun to do with the kids this week, head down.